Well, hello and welcome to Pop and Heat Review.
Yeah.
You like that?
Uh-huh.
I'm Kier.
And I'm Leash. And welcome to your new favorite wrestling review.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
We got a bit of a special video for you here. This past Friday, August 8th, we headed over to Montreal to check out SmackDown Live.
Road trip.
Yeah, not too far from where we are. We're in Ottawa, so just over a couple hours. We had talked about this in some earlier episodes, but we got the Ringsider package.
Yeah, for Friday Night SmackDown at the Bell Center.
Yeah, we were row 4, right in the middle of the ring. We made some special Pop and Heat gear.
Ooh, yeah.
You may recognize us. Yeah, we were pretty
I
prominent.
lost my logo, but I found it.
There you go. We were pretty prominent throughout the episode. Some
may say too prominent, but we loved it.
Yeah, I mean, borderline obnoxious. Me anyway. But we just wanted to do a video to tell you all about our experience. I'm going to tell you right out of the gate, a lot of it was awesome, but some of it not as awesome as we had hoped. So we're going to be really honest about the whole thing and, give you a sort of a play-by-play. We did do the, live fan thing. We wanted the whole experience, so we made some signs. Check this out.
Yeah, so we brought a Pop and Heat sign, which you can prominently see during the episode.
Yeah, and then when we turn it around,
this one didn't get shown a lot in the episode, but I was on the big screen holding up this one, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we had this one here, which was controversial.
Yellow hoodie guy.
Yeah. And then a little shout out to our buddy.
Yeah, he came with us, with a group of us.
Spoiler, not Jim Ross.
No.
Okay.
No. This was our friend JR. It was his birthday.
Yeah. So, we wanted to have the full fan experience for this one being so close, and we did just that.
Yeah, we had a great time overall. Again, we're going to show you some clips of what the experience was like. So we'll cut in some clips here and tell you a little bit more about everything that happened to us while we were there.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Happened to us, happened around us. Check it out.
Here's our view from the fourth row where we had the Ringsider package. As I pan over, you can see the commemorative chair. These chairs were awesome. We were able to take them home. You do have to wait for someone to come at the end to undo them because they are zip tied together. Here's Kier in the merch line. He did have to wait 45 minutes in that lineup to get his John Cena belt. Before the show started, we did get this bonus match, which was a WWE main event match. So sometimes at the live shows, they do have matches before they go on air for Raw or SmackDown, and we got a match with Axiom and Carmelo Hayes. They do sometimes also do WWE speed matches. It's great that they do these before the show because it starts early and you get extra content. Also to note, if you've never been to a live show, the commentators do get their own entrances with their own music and a little bit of hype up for them. So here I'm showing one that was Joe Tessitore for the show that we went to. This is pretty cool. They don't normally air this on TV. And as we pan over, you'll get the first view of one of our signs. There is Yellow Hoodie Guy. Being at a show during John Cena's retirement tour was really great. We got a lot of John Cena content because he made appearances all throughout this show. Also, it being one of the first shows after SummerSlam, there was a lot to do with him. He is a babyface now, back to babyface, so lots of positive content from him. It was a lot of fun. And having John Cena paired up with Kier's favorite, Cody Rhodes, at this point was really great. You can see how close we were here. We even got a lot of great opportunities to chirp Logan Paul. This was a segment where you could see our sign prominently on Netflix. Being in Sami Zayn's hometown of Montreal, we did get lots of segments that included him, which was really great. We've seen him before in Montreal, and he always gets a great crowd reaction. He's always really interactive with the crowd, and they love him. He always does a great run through the crowd, which you can see him starting here. He's heading out into everybody, no security or anything. He went on his own. And because we were sitting so close to the ring, we were able to get a lot of great close-up shots of him coming through. As you'll see here, this is us filming, watching Netflix at home, and Kier was shooting his shot every chance he got. Any chance he got to show off the pop and heat gear on the feed, he did it. We were super excited to see Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss on this show. They are one of our favorite tag teams right now. A little unexpected, but they are hilarious together. We loved being present for this epic moment. Chelsea Green, as we know from interviews, loves to be comedic relief. She says her place is kind of making sure she sells moves and provides a laugh for the crowd. That's where she likes to be, and we love her for it. Partway through the show, we did get a sign taken away. Still undetermined why. Maybe because they were pop and heat signs. Maybe because they said happy birthday JR, and for some reason they thought that had to do with Jim Ross. We don't know, but we did get our sign back at the end. At the end of the show, we did get a couple dark matches, one being Raquel and Bayley, and the other being Sami Zayn and El Grande Americano. This was pretty cool. We haven't been to a show where there was dark matches at the end, so this was really great. Here's Kier at the end of the show, trucking home with his chair. We did have to wait a little while on the floor to get all the chairs released and feed everybody out, but we made it out with both chairs in tow.
Okay, so there you have it. Overall, pretty cool thing to experience. If you're a big WWE fan,
Yeah.
I say this is definitely something to try. At least once, I'd say.
At least once. Yeah. I don't know that we necessarily feel like I guess it depends on, what the event is. I don't know if we feel like we need to do it again. I'm really glad we did do it because it was great. I would get floor seats again because that was a great experience. But yeah, I don't know that I would do this package again unless something really fires it up for us. But floor seats were great.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of let you know. So right away, we had noticed some issues with what we got in our package, and when we purchased our package, I was I want to say clever enough to take a screenshot of what was supposed to be included, and at that time, that was back in April.
Yeah.
Right, so the end of April. At that time, the Ringsider package listed on Ticketmaster said that it came with your premium floor seat. You get to keep your collector's chair.
That's
so
right.
The chair that you're sitting in at the event, you get to take that home with you. An autographed photo of a WWE superstar. That's a random thing. A mini replica title belt. Commemorative WWE collector coin, which I thought was kind of strange, but I saw some other reviews of people that got it, and it was kind of neat. So if you're a big fan and a collector like we are, that's kind of a cool thing to have. And then a WWE drawstring bag, and then it says other WWE merchandise.
Yeah, and other merchandise.
Which is pretty vague, but you would think would include something. I mean,
we thought maybe a T-shirt or something else extra would be thrown in there.
I mean, at the very least, a sticker.
Yeah. I think we had seen maybe some reviews where people got a hat of some kind or something like that.
Hat would have been great. I do enjoy a chapeau.
A chapeau.
So what we're going to do now is show you what we did get. So we just told you everything we were supposed to get. Here's everything we did get. So with 2 Ringsider package tickets, we got show on my camera.
Close up, yeah.
So you got that.
El night.
One up on the. Oh, see, we've got quite the light glare there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good there.
Our lights are distorting it.
Okay.
Yeah. LA night.
LA Knight autograph photo. I'll give you that there. Then this one we were kind of excited about because we've become fans. The Iron Lung himself, Mr. J.D. McDonough.
I had heard
Try
some
and
other
get it.
people in the crowd saying that they weren't as excited about their JD McDonough. And I think maybe because he's not one of the more, one of the bigger stars. But after his whole, issue with his injury this past year and how we just realized how tough he is, we were super excited to get this.
Absolutely. Now, sorry about the close up for you here, folks, but I need to lean in because I got to put my mic down. This next one was pretty cool. This is our chair.
Yep. Yeah. You can hold it up, turn it around, open her up. This way in the middle. Put it in the middle. He's trying to figure out what camera to be in here. There we go. Now hold it up. Yeah. Pretty sweet. So it says WWE VIP Universe comic graphics. We've seen other people get these chairs. I think they're the standard one that they give out now, unless it's like a PLE or something. So I'll add in a couple little quick close-up videos of it, but it was pretty sweet.
And we also did get this.
Yeah, drawstring bag. Just a standard plastic drawstring bag, but it's got a WWE logo on it.
Came with a mini Sharpie.
Yeah, a mini Sharpie also with the WWE logo on it.
Yeah, which is kind of misleading, making you think that you're going to meet wrestlers, but that's very unlikely. So yeah, what we did get was the drawstring bag, the autograph photo, and the chair. Those things were on the list, but we did not receive our commemorative coin, our mini replica belt, or the other merchandise. And I just want to specify that the mini replica belt was really the point of contention for us because we're big collectors, and that was a big part of us deciding, yeah, like let's get this package. We like the mini belts. We've got a couple of them. They're of value to us, so we thought that'd be cool.
The Ringsider package ticket is not a cheap ticket. If anyone has looked at WWE tickets, this is one of the more expensive tickets that you can buy, other than like PLE crazy ticket prices. But when you're going to a Raw or a SmackDown, that's the VIP package. And seeing the things that we thought were going to be included really did determine whether we were going to spend that money, which is what we did. So while we are overall happy with the experience, we had a great time. We like what we did get. It is disappointing to think you're buying one thing and only get 30% of what you thought you were buying.
Yeah. Another thing was that I think back when we bought the tickets, SmackDown was still 3 hours, so it was another disappointment to have the show cut down to 2 and then have this happen. We did end up talking to somebody that was a rep for WWE that was really nice and did take some information, so potentially something will be done to try and make up for that. We're not sure, but in reviewing this package, I think it's safe to say that those items wouldn't be present in doing this going forward anyway, so we'll just kind of review it based on what we got and leave it at that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Disclaimer for anybody, that long list that we gave, it seems, is not available anymore. So
Yeah. So, as we said earlier, I would say that if you're an avid fan like we are, if you're into it, you love to sing the songs, you've got favorites, you're watching, all the in between stuff throughout the week. Do this. This is worth doing once.
Yeah.
I mean, the chair itself is really cool. An autographed picture is great. The seat is a sensory experience unlike any other. You hear things and see things much differently than on TV or up in the stands. So I'd say doing it once is a must if you are that avid fan. If you're not, buy the $200 ticket and have a great time with the rest of the awesome fans.
yeah.
This will probably be the last time we do the full Ringsider package unless those other items are guaranteed again someday.
That's the thing. Yeah, we've done it now, so we've had the experience. I'm happy that we did it. Like I said, I'm happy we did it. I like the experience. I liked that we got the chair, which is super cool. Knowing that that's probably the main kind of giveaway that you get with it now, I don't know that I'll start collecting the same chair over and over again. If anything, I would maybe pay a little more just to sit on the floor again, having done that already. But that's how I feel now. So happy I did it. Don't know that I would do it again.
Yeah. So one of the other things that happened with this trip to SmackDown was we did pick up the Montreal edition of the Cena Farewell Tour
yeah.
Cena Spinner Belt. I mean, that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
But we will post another video reviewing that for you, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, check it out. Happy to have you guys. If you have any comments or questions that of anything we didn't cover in the Ringsider package or floor experience or anything like that, please leave us a comment on TikTok or YouTube and check out our podcast episodes. We do post weekly recaps and predictions for all the WWE Raw, SmackDown, and main roster PLEs.
You bet.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.